Tuesday I went to the doctor. He prescribed some pill. It's $40 for a month, but I had the Good RX card, and so they charged me $20. And I got it home and I started reading the contraindications and all that stuff, and I'm afraid to even open. I don't want to open the bottle. I think I'll have to ask Brian to look at it and see if he thinks it's one of those you cannot stop using it. If you have a side effect or whatever, you cannot stop using it or you could have a heart attack. I don't really want to start something like that. I don't want to be beholden to big pharmacy. So, I don't know. Spencer's birthday is Sunday. He'll be 2 years old. Daddy got him a little battery operated car that's remote controlled. He can sit in there and Daddy can run the car. Yeah, he can afford to get all the stuff he couldn't have as a kid, so he's doing it. I really wish he wouldn't spoil Spencer so much. But he asked if I could make a cushion for the seat of this thing. He goes, I would think it's very uncomfortable. I don't think Spencer minds. He has diaper on anyway. He's getting closer and closer to potty training, and I think that's one thing that they do at the school that he goes to. He went to school Monday, and did I watch him that day? No, Brian was home. And then he went to school Tuesday, and Ashley picked him up, and she was off that day. And he was kind of like hyper for a little while, and then he got real tired and sluggish. Wednesday, I picked him up, and he looked like he was in outer space, kind of staring off, and his nose was running, and he was sneezing all over the place. He knows how to cover his mouth when he sneezes, though, which is more than I can say for half the population in Southern California. Poor kid. He was so tired he fell asleep on the way home, and I took him out of the car, which kind of woke him up a little bit, but I was going to put him in his cot, and he goes, no, he didn't want to go in the cot. So I held him, and I sat down and leaned back and held him on me, and he slept for another 15 to 20 minutes. Poor little guy. And then he became very animated in the afternoon, like running on adrenaline, and then in the evening I could hear him fussing. He really wasn't feeling well. He had a temperature and a runny nose. Like my daughter-in-law Marley, who used to be a nanny, says, children are a germ factory. And I think I'm not feeling the best now, but trying to keep well. I don't know, I get wild hairs up my butt to do stuff, project, musical stuff especially. So I decided to make a rain stick. This is a pipe that fits under the kitchen sink or something. And I cut one end off so this end thing would fit on there. And I drilled a bunch of holes so I could put dowel rod through there. And it crisscrosses like that all the way down the pipe. I'll glue it in there and then I'll cut the wood off so it doesn't stick out. And what you do is you glue one end on, and you put all the dowel rods in, glue them, and when that settles in 24 to 48 hours, then you pour in maybe a third of the way up, you pour in some rice, dry rice or dry beans or something, and then I glue the other end on, and you hold the pipe one way, and the rice falls down between all those things, and it goes kind of like rain sound, and then you turn the pipe the other way, and you can hear it go. That's the idea. And you can buy them, but I don't want to buy them. I like making stuff. So, gonna make that. I have a banner with a dragon that was asked if I would make, and I'm gonna make that tomorrow. And the tricycle he'll get Sunday on his second birthday. I hope he feels better. They wanted to go to Legoland or something. It's like $90 a person. If you're not feeling well, you shouldn't go anywhere. You should just hang out at home and feel better. What else was I going to say? I went to karaoke night Wednesday. I had a good time. I tried filming. Something's wrong with the other camera or something. I don't know what's going on. And I'm filming this on my phone, but I don't know how to edit. So this is going to be like one long, boring vlog here. I must learn how to do something like that. The other one I can edit. I know how to put the SD card in. This is just the phone, and I don't know. I don't really know how to do it. What was I going to say? Oh, Shirley. Oh, yeah. Since Spencer is not feeling well, and Ashley's baby bump is starting to show, so she's like, I don't know, what is she, 4 months? Let's see, September. 3.5 months, something like that. I don't know. And she hasn't been feeling well this time around. It's gonna be a boy. She hasn't been feeling this good this time around, so I noticed the grass was getting long, and I mowed it today. It looks like it's going to rain. It's supposed to rain a little bit and cool down a little bit, thankfully. And I just thought, she's got enough on her plate. I know she feels weird because Brian told me that she feels really odd of me doing that because it's their house and their yard. And I told him why I was going to do it, to help her out. And I didn't want her straining herself or anything. She had complications last time, so I'm just trying to help her out. If she doesn't want me to do it, she'll just have to tell me. Besides, if anyone comes over or if we play outside on his birthday or something, at least the grass is, tidy. I still have to rake up the loose grass. What else? I am feeling bleh, too. A lot of coughing, sinus drainage. Probably take a quick shower and go to bed. What else is going on? I don't know. Let's see, Monday is a holiday. It's Labor Day, which was established for the working man because people used to work 6 or 7 days a week, and some places, they'd practically be worked to death. And people formed unions and things like that to establish working hours, fair treatment, and so many hours you work, you need a 15-minute break or half an hour or something. And benefits and holidays off, things like that. That's what Labor Day is about. Honor the working man. That's Monday. A lot of traffic out on the road today. I went to Walmart to get a couple groceries. And right next door was Home Depot, so I got the little pipe for the rain stick. How long have I talked? Too long, I'm sure. 8 minutes and something. I'm sorry. Brian wants me to use this phone, but I don't know how to edit on it. I'm sure there's ways to learn. He says, what do you do when you don't work and you're not watching him? You got plenty of time. I'm like, things take a while with me. I mean, it took me so many months just to get settled in. Well, some people get settled in a week. It always takes me 10 times longer to do something. And he doesn't know that? I mean, he's 40. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll be making a dragon banner to put in Spencer's room. Brian wanted me to... We went to the Renaissance Fair, and there was a really cool dragon banner, and I said, I can make one of those. And I took a picture of it so I could copy it. Sort of. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I will probably complete the rain stick. I hope it works. Oh, golly. Should I wash my hair tonight? Well, I don't have anything real sweaty to do tomorrow. I usually wait until I'm done doing all my sweaty stuff to wash my hair because it's just a little added extra time and care and all that stuff. And I really should be taking more care of myself, but I don't. I never really have. I just took a sanding wheel and sanded down the calluses on my heels. I need to soak my feet and your head. Yeah, and my head too. Yeah, my friend from high school. Oh my God, I'll have to do some other separate vlog. His life is a mess. Oh my God. I had panic attacks all day today. I don't know if it's a chemical thing or what. Or I make these lists in my head if I don't have them written down of what I need to do or what I'm going to do. I have vacuuming to do and wiping down of stuff and making sure things are put away. And I had that list running in my head all day, and I started feeling sick about it. And then the world starts closing in on me. I hate that. I hate panic attacks. Deep breathing, resting, semi-meditation state, and that helps. A little something in your stomach, even if you're not hungry. I had buttered bread. So, yeah. Hopefully things will be improved tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you then. You take care of yourself. I love you. I'm glad you're there. And I'll try to be more interesting in the future, for goodness sakes. Upward and onward.